On January 27, 2023, a mother walked her dog in Lancashire. She never came home. Within days, her disappearance exploded not just into news, but into a digital storm. By the time authorities found her body, the media had a suspect. Social media had already tried, and convicted, her partner. This is the story not just of a tragedy, but of how the internet hijacked a mystery. Stay until the end, because the real villain may not be who you expect. Nicola Bulley was a 45-year-old mortgage advisor, a mother of two, living in Lancashire. On that chilly January morning, she dropped her children at school, walked her dog Willow, and vanished. After 23 days, her body was found in the River Wye. The inquest ruled it an accidental drowning. Crime Plus Investigation UK TV Channel +3 Wikipedia +3 The Guardian +3 But between those two events, something else went wrong. The narrative, the reputation, the truth. This video isn't a mere recap. It's an investigation into how social media became a weapon, how mob logic, conspiracy chasing, and viral pressure distorted reality. We'll break down how the vacuum of information became filled with rumors, how the public became judge, jury, and executioner, the fallout on the family and investigation, the lessons we must learn going forward. So when Nicola first disappeared, there was very little verified information. No crime scene photos, no known suspects, just her phone, still connected to a Teams call, and her dog wandering nearby. Crime Plus Investigation UK TV Channel +2 Wikipedia +2 Into that silence came the online sleuths. Algorithms pushing engagement. Views rewarded controversy. TikTok creators, amateur enthusiasts, conspiracy theorists, all dissecting every frame. Why would she walk near the river? Look at this shadow, this angle. The police suggested she might have slipped into the water. But the crowd declared that impossible. They're hiding something. The Economist +2 Crime Plus Investigation UK TV Channel +2 The river, once a site of hope and search, became battleground. Every speculator felt empowered, even though no one had all the facts. In mid-February, Lancashire police made a controversial decision: disclose private health struggles. They announced Nicola was dealing with alcohol issues and menopausal challenges, and that she'd been classified high risk. Perhaps they hoped transparency would curb rampant speculation. But instead, it ignited a firestorm. The line between reporting and shaming blurred. Social media turned from "Find Nicola" to "Judge Nicola." Her partner, Paul Ansell, bore the brunt. He was called a liar, a suspect, a conspirator, by people who had never met him. Videos, TikToks, Instagram posts whipped up narratives. Small village streets were invaded by content creators filming leads, knocking on doors, confronting locals. The police even had to issue dispersal orders to prevent influencer chaos on crime scenes. Lost, trapped, abused by rumor. That's what the Bulley family endured. They were publicly accused, misquoted, vilified, by people chasing likes. They begged for space. They implored people to review evidence, not rumors. The official inquest did not find foul play. No crime, no abduction, no villain. But no one wrote the social media crowd a disclaimer. No one apologized. Their narrative overshadows the facts now. Meanwhile, real investigators had to deal with misinformation, false leads, and wasted hours trying to correct speculation. The digital noise drowned out the factual signal. An independent review into the case concluded, the investigation was technically solid and well-resourced, but media control was lost. More than 6,500 news articles in one day, over 75,000 social media comments pouring into the case. TikTok videos with hashtag Nicola Bulley amassed hundreds of millions of views. The police admitted their public communication was flawed. They should have anticipated the power of social speculation and managed it. They underestimated how people would treat private health information as evidence. And they failed to contain the narrative. In a digital age, these failures are tragic because they have consequences beyond the crime. Oh, this isn't just Nicola's story. It's ours, too. We live in an era where tragedies become content. Where clickbait theories outpace truth. Where the court of public opinion demands instant verdict. We watched the Bulley case unfold in real time, and it taught us how quickly empathy can turn into spectacle. How social media gives power to the loudest, not the most accurate. How anyone can become a detective, a judge, or a troll, with no accountability. On February 19, 2023, Nicola Bulley was found in the river she vanished near. The cause, accidental drowning. No crime, no conspiracy, but the social media story. That remains unresolved. We must ask, in future disappearances, who do we owe our loyalty to, the algorithm or the truth? Let this case be a warning, a beautiful person, a grieving family, a silent river, all consumed by a digital whirlwind. If social media is going to stay part of the story, then let it be held to standards, not lawless. Respect the missing. Respect the families. Don't treat tragedy like a puzzle to solve on TikTok. Pause, I want to hear from you. Did you follow the Bulley case? Do you think social media helped or harmed? How do we stop the internet from becoming a courtroom? Drop your thoughts below. If you found value in this angle, hit like, share it, and subscribe. Let's talk about real justice, not digital spectacle. Thank you for watching.